Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, and you will be able also to recognize it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. You can find the chapters in the description box below if they are not visible in the YouTube player. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Aquarius, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Strength, sign of Leo. But this is speaking to us about rediscovering yourself, receiving the guidance that will allow you to rediscover your inner strength, to be able to recognize and to know what you should do in order for you to act, not only react. This is higher guidance. This can be divinity directly speaking to you. This is knowing. Even if the character is a female, she knows her strength, and because she knows it, the lion also recognizes the strength in her, and they are working together like a symbiosis. She recognizes the physical strength of the lion, but also the lion recognizes this is the inner strength of the character. It's like being guided in order for us not only to react like a beast should do, but take up a minute, deep breathing and knowing how it's best to act in order for you to overcome any situation that you are in. This is divine guidance. So let's see for Aquarius, please. Best messages for Aquarius, please. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. the Moon, King of Wands, High Priestess, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Nine of Wands. And at the in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Four of Pentacles, it's speaking to us mainly about two things, about wanting and we all have this desire to have something secure, stable, so that we know that we are on secure ground. And sometimes we may stay in situations, circumstances, relationships, because it gives us that sense of security and stability, even if we know that those circumstances are not quite 100% the way that we want it, or the way that it used to be, or it's a very clingy energy. It can be that somebody clings on you because you give them this sense of security and stability. It also, I always tell you, when the Four of Pentacles comes up, because it's a very clingy, fixed energy, to let go of anything that the Four of Pentacles represents for you. Because if it's meant to be yours, if you let it go, the universe will find another way to bring that situation, that circumstance, that relationship, that character back into your life. If it's not meant to be yours, by letting it go, you are simply opening yourself to the universe for what's much better aligned with yourself, what's rightfully yours, meant to be yours. But it's hard until we realize that. What I'm seeing here, you are really being, I think that you are letting go. If it was that you clanged on something, or you are simply recognizing, seeing a truth, and this will allow you much easier to let go of the situation. It's a lot of inner guidance. You had the strength when I split the deck, and now you have here the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the most intuitive one. She knows everything. She has holy scripts to protect. She knows, she is in perfect balance. Without being in perfect balance, she wouldn't be able to do the job that she does. Everything around her speaks about balance, yin, yang, and she knows everything. because she knows everything and she's very intuitive, she's very deeply connected to everything, to the universe. She also knows how we react. So she may sometimes use others in order to get messages to us, but if she knows that we can misunderstand those messages coming through others, she will stop communicating through others but continue to communicate with you, guide you through your intuition. So please be much careful, not careful, watch, um, think about what you are dreaming, listen to your intuition, try to become much aware about synchronicities and these kind of things, because through that, through meditation, through prayer, the high priestess can guide us, can lead us to information so that we can overcome everything. And it's a lot of guidance here, because something was hold back, kept a secret. The moon sign of Pisces. But I always tell you, every sign, every planet has a high frequency manifestation mode and a low frequency manifestation mode. And the moon, because its light, it's much subtle than the light of the sun, can speak to us about secrets, about things that were hidden, things that were kept a secret, you didn't know about them, even if you were not lied, but you didn't know the whole truth. It can speak about anxieties, and it can speak about fears. It can speak because Neptune is the governor over mass media. It can speak about information, misinformation, disinformation. We can, if we are not paying attention, we can be mesmerized in a story that may not be quite real, but we have the sense that that's the reality of it. It can have that mesmerizing effect like a hallucination. And high frequency manifestation mode is spirituality, being able to receive information behind the veil in order for you to get the clarity that you need, in order for you to receive higher guidance, to bring information from your subconscious into the conscious, and with this new information to see everything from another perspective, to get those epiphanies, to a truth that is coming out that will lead you towards victory, to have that clarity, epiphany, knowing where you are going towards. And with the high priestess here, and this is you, the Queen of Swords, it's like you are taking back your power, you are receiving information through your intuition in a way that you will have clarity, you will know how to protect yourself, protect your loved ones, because the Queen of Swords is the most feisty of the queens, but she's feisty, fighting for her loved ones, fighting for herself. She's not feisty because she enjoys it. She's feisty because very often in her life she was put in situation in which she had to take care of herself, and she's very good at it. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, that is the most motherly energy from the queens. It's like being here, seeing clearly, maybe about a situation that for a long time it was something kept secret. Maybe somebody from a fire sign kept something secret about it, and now you know what to cut out of your life in order for you to be able to have what's rightfully yours, but also to maintain security, stability for your loved ones, because the Queen of Pentacles is the motherly energy, maybe taking care of the little ones, that energy that knows how to take care of everybody, to give everyone everything that they are in need of in order for them to grow into a healthy, harmonious environment. Very abundant, creative, knowing how to do things in order for them to work, in order for them to come into manifestation. But it's listening to your intuition and knowing, seeing very clearly what you have to do. And in this what you have to do, it's also about the Eight of Cups, that it speaks to us about listen to your intuition, follow your guidance, follow your path, go on your own path, because even if that means that you may leave behind some things, because only by going on your path according to your guidance you will be able to go in search of what's missing in order to get to the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment at its highest. It's listen to your heart, follow your intuition, going towards what you, it will be revealed to you in a form or another. A truth is coming out and you will have that clarity. And with that, you will be able to come out of the Nine of Wands, a situation in which it's like you were the only one who was fighting towards something, and everybody left and you were left behind, and everybody was counting on you and depending on you, and you didn't have anybody to rely on, and you were sick and tired of this whole situation. By knowing the truth that are coming out, by listening to your intuition, by following your path and leaving something behind, you also leave this burdening situation, maybe burdening because of somebody as the King of Wands. We will see in the clarification. King of Wands can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You had the sign of Leo when I cut the deck and the strength came up. That's the sign of Leo. But it's also it may also be that through this knowledge that you receive now, you will also activate the energy of the King of Wands in yourself, in I'm fearless, I will go and get what I know that is rightfully mine. I let myself be inspired, but also maintain that maturity of knowing when the perfect time for me is to strike. We will see more from the clarifications, but for sure you are living a situation in which you felt like very burdening, and it took a while. Something was not quite the moon, the full moon, and we'll have the full moon on the 18th of the month, the full moon in Virgo. So maybe then you'll be able to receive some information, because at the full moon everything is being heightened, the feelings, the way that we are reacting towards emotions, and maybe then to make some decisions in, okay, this is it, I will follow my path. I will advise not to act on impulse, with the strength I told you, not only to react but to act. Wait a while, listen to your intuition, and then act. But you're leaving behind this situation. A truth is coming out, something is being revealed, and with that revelation you will know which way to go. Let's see. Sign of Pisces. I don't know if I told you. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is speaking to us about having the feeling that you are used, and afterwards somebody slammed the door in front of you. You were left outside. It can speak also about lack mentalities, that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy of. These are not your mentalities, these are mentalities of others that they put upon yourself. And when somebody is telling us something repeatedly and again and again, and the problem is when we start and think of ourselves that we are not good enough, not worthy of, not pretty enough, not I don't know what enough. So please cut those mentalities out of your system in order to see the real you. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Two of Wands. You will know. And it's like knowing that you are at a crossroad and you have to choose your way. And the moment that you are choosing, you also going towards it. It's not that you are waiting for other signs. No, this truth is coming out about something that was hidden, or now you get that clarity. Now you see it very clearly and know where you want to go, in order for you to be able to open yourself to new horizons, to open yourself to new opportunities, to be courageous. Maybe it also can mean traveling towards another place, relocation, but knowing that you are doing that in order to be led towards victory. So having that undoubtable trust in yourself, in your abilities, in your capabilities. So for sure, you are cutting those lack mentalities out of your system, and you are deciding which way you want to go, and you'll leave this behind, this situation behind, because you get absolutely clear what you want, where you want to go, how to achieve it, and you know that in this situation you won't be able to achieve everything that you know that you are capable of. So you decide. What's with the Ace of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Epiphanies, truth that is coming out. It's yours. The King of Swords, your energy. So you'll know for sure, and be in perfect balance. You will know in your heart, everything in you will be vibrating, knowing that this is it and this is really truthful, and knowing how to go towards what you want, because the King of Swords is that strategic mind that makes plans, and not only one, more than one, and back up to the plans and back up to the backup plans. He's that chess player that has always 10 movements in front of the other, knowing how and how to plan everything in order for the success, the victory to be yours. And also it can lead you towards new information that is coming towards you in order for you to put everything in order, also in a legal manner. I don't know if you had some problems or it's just precautions, safety, doing everything rightfully to make sure that it's rightfully yours, also with proof, with papers, with, and it comes towards you. This epiphany, this clarity, it's here to be seen by you in order for you to know how to act forward. What's with the Eight of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Following your path, leaving things behind, but only because your heart is not here in this situation anymore, and you know you have to listen to your heart, to listen to your soul, and go towards the path that it's leading. Eight of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Yes, Page of Wands. You have an epiphany, you have an enlightened moment in which you realize that I want more, I can achieve much more, I am capable of much more than this. I want this, and it's nothing wrong with it because I deserve much more than this. And you realize new abilities, new capabilities of yourself. You discover new things about yourself, and you become passionate about those. And with that, you know that you can achieve much more, and you are simply being inspired and thriving towards what you are inspired of, knowing that you can achieve much more than in the situation in which you felt like all the troubles or the burdens are only on yourself. What's with the Nine of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. A lot of them, but we will take them. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and Justice. So, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings, inspiration. Let yourself be inspired. That will give you also the needed strength, the needed energy in order for you to move along, to get started. Lovers, sign of Gemini. It speaks mainly about a choice. We can choose somebody or we can choose ourselves. In order for us to bring in perfect balance the feminine energy within us with the masculine energy within us, in order to heal these energies, to balance them, in order for us to become whole again, bringing those bits and pieces of soul that we left behind in previous relationships, in order for us to bring everything back to ourselves, to balance us. And here is also Justice, bringing everything into balance, but also it's here to be served, to bring balance back. If it was something maybe with the King of Swords here, yes, it is your energy, but the King of Swords can be very often people that are in the justice department, lawyers, judges. It's here. You are being inspired maybe towards the right people that can give you this new beginning in order for you to have success, abundance, prosperity, more 10 of Pentacles, more than 4 of Pentacles, and again here the King and Queen of Pentacles. In perfect balance, both energies, in perfect balance, both energies. So it's everything coming to one perfect balance to have this stability, security for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, to create that harmonious place, environment where everybody has everything that they are in need of, to bring it to success, toward success. It also can speak about inheritance. If you have a situation where things are being split up and you'll have everything what's rightfully yours. It can also speak about important life lessons that are now being integrated. You went through a lot in order for you to integrate very important lessons, because one Ace of Wands, 1 wand with the 9 of Wands comes to a 10 of Wands, a very hard lesson that is being learned, but also the moment that we start and integrate it, and with the 10 of Pentacles, it's one reason more that it is integrated. It's confirmation more. It will allow you to, the moment that we are starting and integrating them, we start the releasing process and releasing these burdens in order for us to be able to become much more creative, having much more ideas of how you can bring everything that you are wanting into manifestation. From a place of, oh my God, everybody is relying on me and I cannot anymore because I'm so tired and burdened, and I am sick and tired of this whole situation, and always feeling the necessity of putting yourself under protection, from this kind of energy towards this kind of energy. This is also what justice can bring you. Success, security, stability, having everything for yourself, but also for your loved ones. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see this harmony, this balancing out between feminine and masculine. With your sign, with the Pentacle sign, you really are bringing everything into balance. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? Five of Wands and 10 of Cups. 5 of Wands is a very combative energy, and 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment at its highest. It's like you are in a constant battling, on a battling field, or maybe you are active in a domain where competition was fierce, and from that job, for example, this stress it was always consuming you, and the only thing that you wanted is to take care of your loved ones, to create that harmonious energy situation where everybody is well and everybody respects and loves everybody, and everything is happening in reciprocity, in harmony. And with this energy, it didn't work, and this is now the moment where you understand it, but not only understanding it, something is being revealed in order for you to see very clearly the choice that you have, and you'll choose. You'll choose to leave behind this stress, in order to be with loved ones, to be in a harmonious place, to be treated with respect, and to treat others with respect, not in a very combative way. But it took some time until you realized everything. Also, the balancing of the masculine with the feminine, it's bringing this fight mode into place, into balance, in order for you to really enjoy the time with your loved ones. 10 of Cups, love, family, happiness, respect. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. This is you. This is you knowing what to choose, what to cut out of your life in order for you to have what you want. The World. You are putting an end to a very important cycle in your life, very important chapter in your life, but not anyhow, with the integration of those lessons, and being very happy because you know that what's worse, it's already behind you. You are putting an end to everything that is not longer serving you. It already served its role, and now it came to an end. You learned about what you had to learn, you integrated the lesson, and now you are happy because you are knowing that the next step that you are making, it's in another chapter. We have to close some chapters in order for us to be able to open ourselves towards others, new horizons, new objectives, new opportunities. What's with the High Priestess, please? Tell me more about the High Priestess. Listening to your intuition. Meditate. Make your spiritual practice as you are used to, but connect in a deeper way, because she has something to tell you, to help you, to bring everything into balance, because this is what you want. To leave a situation that was very stressful, very burdening, in order to go towards happiness, abundance, prosperity, respect, love, security, stability. High Priestess, tell me more about the High Priestess, please. Why is she here? Three of Pentacles. It's a very important message that she has to tell you, because it's about self-mastery. It's about you realizing that you are now at the moment where you can make the jump from the apprentice to the master, because you have the knowledge, you have the information, you have the experience, you have the expertise in order to put the knowledge, the experience into the light, to put yourself into the light, to start and build something according to your plans. You are the main architect, you are the main builder, in order to make things like you know that they should be done, to achieve what you want, what you know that you are capable of. Self-mastery, it's a new beginning. It can be a new job, a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership. Even it can also be that you are starting something for yourself. But even if it is a new job, you'll have much more decision power, because you do things exactly as you know that you can do. You should do in order to achieve this success. So listen to the High Priestess so that you understand the importance of this moment, because it's a big moment that, exactly as I told you, you are making the jump from the apprentice to the master, from a situation where you were stressed into becoming somebody successful. King of Wands. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here, please? So, King of Wands, 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands. Because of the King of Wands, you are in that situation, in that 9 of Wands again. I'm the only one who's fighting for this. I'm the only one who's putting the hard work behind it, and I'm sick and tired of being the only one who's doing that and having much more responsibilities upon yourself that were yours, but you took them, you accepted them, even if this acceptance was not conscious. It can be conscious or unconscious, or we accept verbally or non-verbally. But because of this character, you felt like, oh my God. But now, because you are putting an end to something, to this situation, you may be into the Justice Department, this truth is coming out, you are seeing it clearly as day and night, and you are leaving behind a situation, this situation, knowing that you can achieve what you want to achieve only by following your path, your intuition, your guidance. You are releasing these burdens created by this character. You are putting an end to this, and you open yourself towards new opportunities. Good for you, Aquarius. Let's see. Best guidance, best advice for Aquarius at the end of the reading, please. Best advice, best guidance for Aquarius at the end of the reading. Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. From 4 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles and the Queen. These very successful people who know how to bring everything into manifestation. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So to Do you have many gifts available to you? Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good, so offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Protection message. When Buffalo Spirit visits you with a message of protection, he is asking you to shift your thinking from poverty consciousness to one where you trust the universe that the universe will provide. Have you been falling into a financial insecurity, worrying that there will not be enough money in the future? Have you been stressing and feeling sorry for yourself, worrying that because you have no romantic relationship now, you will never have one? Do you see scarcity where there is in fact abundance? Are you comparing yourself to others and falling short? Self-pity, entitlement, fear, and lack are all thoughts viruses that seduce you into darkness. Buffalo Spirit nudges you to make a gratitude list and be mindful of your thoughts at this time, even if outer events have happened to challenge your beliefs in abundance. Outer conditions are temporary. If you are suffering from the malaise of fear that you are impoverished, realize that it is only poverty of perception and perspective. Prayer, communication with your higher power, and gratitude coupled with compassion, selfless service will snap you right out of it. Give to someone who has less than you. Be thankful for the tiniest things and say affirmation. Then you will remember abundance is the true nature of the world. And it will be yours. It's here. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.